Hey guys, this is the May 2023 update. I had to re-record this because apparently, for some reason, despite the video turning out okay the first time, when I went to upload on the YouTube, the audio of me talking just disappeared. And then when I went to go check back, the file was corrupted. So that's fun. But anyway, apologies for this video being late anyway, because it was late even the first time that I recorded this. I kind of had a lot going on the past month, and I needed some time to myself, and I really appreciate your patience. I'm all better now, so don't worry, but I just kind of want to get into all the fun, cool news that we have for this month. So first off, the biggest piece of news that we are doing our own original parody musical. This is in an effort to raise money for an introductory video, a cameo video from Joey Richter, and we're gonna have it right here at Spawn to introduce people to the world and the fan club. Now, I know that we do have the information booth that is visible from Spawn, but for some reason not everybody notices it. But it is on me as a world builder to make sure that people do have the information that they need coming in. So I figured that maybe a video would help, and wouldn't it be neat if one of the Starkid members actually introduced people to the world? So we need $50 for it. If we have an audience of 5 and sell tickets at 10, we'd have enough money for it. So it was extremely feasible. We just need to actually do the musical and sell the tickets. So if you want to be a part of that, we are meeting once every couple of weeks to work on the play. Speaking of the schedule, by the way, we hosted a vote in order to see, because I noticed that a lot of people were saying hey, I want to come to meetings, but I can't come on Sundays because I have this and that. And I was like, okay, great. So we'll host a vote to see what days people are most available on. And it tied between Sunday and Wednesday. So I figured, okay, you know what? I'm not doing anything on those 2 days anyway. I'm just going to have us meet twice a week and people can come to whatever they're available for. So here's our new schedule for May 2023. On the 7th, we have Twisted. That's what we're going to be watching. For the 10th, we have our play workshop. We're going to be working on our original musical. For the first meeting, though, we're just going to kind of read a script that's already made, just to kind of see how acting in live theater comes across in VR. It's kind of a little bit of a test to see if this is even feasible. For the 14th, we have no meeting because it's Mother's Day. I figure people want to spend time with their families. On the 17th, we got karaoke. On the 21st, we have Annie. 24th, we have another play workshop. On the 20th, we got another karaoke. And on the 31st, we got Trail of Oregon. And now, for the next piece of news, we have a new location. It's unfortunately not the Witchwood like I talked about in the last video. I'm still trying to figure out the lag issue. It seems like I'm gonna need to pull in somebody a little bit wiser than me. When it comes to world building in VRChat, this is one of my first worlds, so I'm literally learning as I go. This is just a lot of this was okay, I have to learn how to put down the floor, I have to learn how to add in buildings, I have to learn how to make people teleport in different rooms, add in games, add in a skybox, and all this other crazy stuff that I just didn't know previously to making this place. So once again, I appreciate your patience with me figuring this stuff out and just learning as I go. But in the meantime, though, we do have one location that I've been talking about a lot. If you guys have been coming to the meetings, I've been talking about this all the time and how much I wanted to add this. It is the fanfiction library. We finally have that in. It's on PC only at the moment, but during the next week, sometime during the week, it's going to be implemented in the quest, so just be patient. So I named it the Granger Fanfiction Library because if you remember in Harry Potter Senior Year, Hermione's biggest passion is writing fanfiction, so I thought it was appropriate to name it after her. So let's go inside, shall we? So here is the library. We don't have any books in here yet, but I'm hoping that you guys will be able to fill this up with your own creativity and whatnot. If you want to submit your own fanfiction, there's a link right there. It will also be in the description as well. So I'm really excited to see you guys submit whatever works that you have. We have little different sections here, so if you write any kind of fan fiction and you want to make sure that people can find your stuff and like what they're looking for, we have it organized by the most popular tags on AO3. We also are accepting fan lyrics as well if you're more of a music writer. And poems too, because I know a couple of you guys do fan poems as well. And if you're more of a Shipwrecked or Tin Can Brothers person as well, we also have sections for those as well. We also have like these little posters up here too. Uh it was kind of tough finding all the Starkid characters like with books. But thanks to my pal Webby, who's in I went and double checked the name of the server. The Society of Honorary Star Kids. She helped me find some of these pictures, and also we ended up using some Shipwrecked characters too, because like she's a really huge Shipwrecked fan. But like I'm really happy with how these turned out. Like the vibe I was trying to go with for them is like those really like cheesy reading is fun posters from the library that you usually see. And I think that we fit that. I think we've kind of did that vibe very, very well. Also, too, we have these little computers as well. And like, I added little details to them because like originally just kind of like a blank, well, not a blank screen, but like a very generic screen. I was like, okay, let's just add in all the Starkid links. So we got the merch shop, we got Starkid's Facebook, we got their TikTok and their YouTube. I didn't even know that they had a TikTok prior to this, so hopefully somebody sees that and like, hey, I'm going to check out the Starkid TikTok. There's also a Twitter. There's also an Instagram. There's a Starkid Wikipedia. And a little Easter egg in this little corner here is Kevin's secret place from Little White Lie. Because I always have to add little Easter eggs in every location I make. Also, if you come over here as well, we have some playing cards. Now, I need to replace these because I found out that for some reason, the only cards that are in here are spades. But it'll be replaced soon, just be patient. But once that is replaced, you guys can sit in here and play crazy eights and whatnot. And just kind of like have fun hanging out with your buddies in here. But that's kind of all the biggest things at the moment. But like, oh, also too, I should mention as well, like since we are watching Twisted on Sunday, if you're already a member or like if you're just getting into Starkid, Twisted is kind of the perfect musical to start off with. So if you're trying to introduce other people to the fandom or like if you're kind of new yourself, this is definitely the event to come to because like Twisted is a very good introduction about like who Starkid is, what they're about, and what their musicals are like. And like it's just an all-around fun time, honestly, and one of my personal favorites. I just really want to thank you all for like coming to the meetings and being supportive, being fun, and just being generally all around totally awesome. I'm highly appreciative of everyone who has joined in the group, and we are literally at over 60 members now, which is amazing because we've only been having meetings for about like 2-3 months now. So 60 is a lot. It's like, if I'm doing my math right, that's about like one member per day, or like a little less than that, but like it's amazing that like this many people have joined like over the course of just a short amount of time, and I'm really excited for more people to join in the future. And like hosting the meetings has been like genuinely the highlight of my week. Like I said earlier, I've been having such a rough time the past few months. And like this is kind of the thing that gets me out of bed, just like seeing you guys get excited over like musicals you haven't seen, or like having fun watching the musicals that are your favorite, and just generally like just doing trivia at the information booth, introducing people to the fandom, just seeing you guys get excited every time there's a new location. It means a lot to me, and I'm really happy to see this community come together and just like make this possible. I really hope that like I get to do this for a very long time, because like I said, this means an awful lot to me, and like the whole like how to word it how to word it it's just been like really wonderful seeing everybody like come in and seeing this community, like, I don't know how to word it at the moment, but it does make me emotional, though. Anyway, I hope to see you guys at the next meeting, and I'll see you guys in the new update next month.